And now from the KSN Live First Alert Doppler Storm Center, weather with meteorologist Matt Poskai.
Welcome back to the KSN Storm Center, where we are tracking a few showers and thunderstorms here today, but this is a very small amount of rain compared to what we're expecting tomorrow. And tomorrow's storm should impact almost everybody, but there is one reason why I'm not giving it a 100% rain chance yet for tomorrow. I want to see things shape up this evening that will set the stage for that, and we're still waiting. Let's take a look outside right now. This with our tower cam shot here across the city of Joplin is brought to you by the Stables Casino, and I've got to point it off to the north where you can see there's quite a few of those towering cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds. Those are the storm clouds out there, and they're dropping at least a little bit of rain for some of you, but more importantly, it's lowering your temperatures. And tell you, we can use both rain relief and heat relief, and right now we're not getting much of any of that anywhere around Joplin, Pittsburgh, or any cities off to the south and southwest. We have a few of those ongoing around Springfield and Marshfield, and then we also have a few right around Chanute. So we'll zoom in on top of these thunderstorms. Chanute, you've had a storm there for a while. It's now beginning to rain itself out because it's just not moving very much. Each of these is drifting eastward, and that's just not enough movement there to keep it from raining them, to keep them from raining themselves out. We got a couple of storms right on top of Stark as well over toward Porterville, but otherwise those are also going to be on the decline here. Got a few storms just north of Nevada. You're getting some of that rain-cooled air, but not any actual rainfall on the ground there for you. And as we zoom out a bit, you'll see that there are quite a few showers out across Kansas, but nothing too terribly potent or strong. The energy that's going to give us our storms tomorrow is out over Colorado right now, and as that moves to the east overnight, that is going to help trigger new storms tomorrow morning for us. In the meantime, it is all about the heat. Temperatures in the 90s for almost everybody, and 81 though for Chanute. That's the rain-cooled air, and that's up 2 degrees over the last half an hour. So it's actually going right back up there again, even with the storm nearby. Well, tonight your forecast from the local weather authority, mid-70s for the overnight lows, so you won't get much heat relief even at night. I mean, yeah, 70s feel pretty nice, but for anybody who's going to be spending time outdoors, not exactly a lot of cooling there. So I would say just be safe in that heat here today and through this evening, because it's going to take a while to get into those 70s. Tomorrow highs in the mid-80s. Now that is, I mean, you're kind of throwing darts at a wall when it comes to forecast high, because we have widespread storms in the works. And tomorrow they could start as early as 10 or 11 a.m. That might be a little bit too rosy. I think we could see this kind of activity closer to maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But either way, it's going to form up from west to east and then push southward here through the course of the day and eventually clear on out. So what could we see from this? Well, in terms of the rainfall total, we'll start off with a couple of these spots. Whoops, we went right past that there. There we go. We'll start off with tomorrow afternoon and evening. We'll start off tonight, excuse me, and you can see there's not much rain out there. But by the end of the day, Tuesday, 1 or 2/10 of an inch widespread, not out of the question. That is very likely, and a couple spots could get a little bit higher than that. We'll have to see. All right, so it just depends on where each storm lines up, and if you get some training, which is like boxcars on a freight train, they move over the same spots over and over again. We could end up with some of that there also to help increase the totals. Rain chances drop a little bit Wednesday and Thursday at 30% each, and then we're looking at some lull for Friday with more rain chances over the weekend. Of course, this weather will change, and the forecast will change with it. So make sure you download the app or go on our website, 4stateshomepage.com. Either way, there are great ways to stay informed about the weather. Well, take a look at the picture for this half hour. It is courtesy of the law firm of Bishop & Hayes. A beautiful sunset there from Janet. Thank you very much, Janet. Always love your pictures there, and it is a beaut. So thank you very much. Always love to see those pictures here, and we'll see some rain pictures likely tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Some storm pictures.
Hopefully.
Okay, Matt, thanks so much. Well, the arrival of